27 laps of this Bugatti circuit. Fans packing the rafters, wanting Quartararo to do it from row 2. A Ducati 1-2. Jack Miller says he might have to play a role for his teammate today. We're going to see what's going to happen now. 27 laps. The lights go out and away we go. It's a good start from Jack Miller by the looks of things from the front row of the grid. Not so great for Bagnaia. Here comes Aleix Espargaro. Where's Quartararo? Has he gone backwards a little bit in there? Look at the Suzuki making the start.
Bastianini into second place from miles back, outbraked everyone around the outside.
And Quartararo's been completely swallowed up. He's dropped right back the order. It's Miller, last year's winner, leading from Bastianini in second place. Bagnaia in third, ahead of Rins, who made a great launch. Quartararo down in 8th place.
And he's got Marc Marquez all over the back of him, trying to get round the outside of him. This is a tricky corner. We've seen a lot of crashes here so far.
And again, you just saw Aleix Espargaro in front of Fabio Quartararo's running a bit deep. Quartararo trying to pick him up on the exit there. But it's Miller leading from Bastianini, who came from the second row of the grid. 3 crashes for Bastianini this weekend, as Quartararo does everything he can to keep Marc Marquez behind him through Garage Fair for the first time. The complete opposite of what he needed and required in this race. Johan Zarco, the other Frenchman's also gone backwards. He's in 11th place as Espargaro attacks Nakagami. It's for 6th place, not the start Aleix would have wanted, just like in Jerez, even though they have that new carbon clutch.
Yeah, Bastianini made a mistake down into Garage Fair, and that's let he's dropped back to 4th place, and that's let Bagnaia through.
And here comes Quartararo on Nakagami. Marc Marquez also trying to get through Nakagami.
Quartararo straight back at him.
Oh, and that's Nakagami who's pushed them both wide. Marquez comes through. So Marquez in front. That was Quartararo attacking Nakagami. Nakagami not having any of it. Coming back at him at record more. And Marquez sneaking through. And here's Nakagami again. The pace of the Yamaha isn't enough to keep the Honda at bay.
No, and Nakagami's riding for his career, isn't he? There's a lot of rumours that he's going to be out of next year.
That's tight. That was Martin coming through, or Zarco on the inside. Nothing there. He was forced out, Nakagami, because he ran into the side of Quartararo, who pushed Nakagami off track. We'll watch that one again.
Oh, Binder!
Oh, and that's a collision between Binder and Zarco now. And there's a wing on flying somewhere. It's a dramatic start to the French Grand Prix. Oh, it was, and it was Rins who's gone through turn 1 and rejoined and then crashes out. I thought there was going to be a collision as he came back on track.
Is this deja vu from last year? Remember, he crashed out at the exact same point.
Yeah, that was coming out of pit lane, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly, on the flag to flag.
And that's Miller running a bit wide out of Museum Corner. We'll see his teammate alongside.
Not do anything silly here.
Yeah, and he just slots in behind Bagnaia. He wants a Ducati 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is going to be really tight.
It's very late. Will he run wide?
He has pulled it down. That's impressive.
That's brilliant from Bastianini. Can you clear this up? Is that gap to Mir? Is he holding back a little bit? Someone's down. Someone's down. It's Mir. Mir out of 4th place. Joan Mir has crashed out. Looking further down the order as we come across the line now, on board with Enea Bastianini.
In the 31s again. That lap, to be in the 31s at this point in the race.
Personal best lap for Jack Miller as well on that previous one. Oh, here comes Bastianini into the chicane. Bastianini takes over. He won't have the drive out of it, but that surprised Bagnaia, I think.
Yeah, and Bagnaia's having none of it though, because he knows he wants. Oh, look how aggressive Bagnaia is.
Here we go then into La Chapelle. The inside, he's going to force Bastianini to sit up. Brilliant comeback from Bagnaia. That's how you've got to do it in MotoGP. You've got to bite straight back.
And that's what we learned last year about Pecco Bagnaia. Remember Aragon and Marc Marquez?
That was an amazing race. This has all the hallmarks of turning into one now. So, take 1 from Bastianini, who this time...
He must be deep.
He's got to go deep. He's gone wide. He's on the long lap loop, and Bagnaia's running wide, and Bastianini has a free run now. Bagnaia has to do it all over again. He hit the kicker, Neil, down into Garage Fair. Someone's gone down. Is it Bagnaia or is it Miller?
Bagnaia.
It's Pecco Bagnaia who has crashed out of this race. He's led from lap 3 and he has crashed out under pressure from Enea Bastianini. The medium tyre on his bike has not worked and we thought he was infallible. Oh, Oliveira's season, it's again,
Turn 4.
it's win or bin really, isn't it? Or further down the order for Miguel.
Oh, crash coming out of 3.
Let's switch back to the front of the race. Johan Zarco is in 5th, so 4th and 5th for the French. Will that satisfy the masses?
No, not at all. So, last lap, can he do it, Quartararo?
Let's have a look.
It's 0.3 of a second.
Down. Has he given his tyre enough time to cool, giving it a breather, so he can attack at the deck?
Will he risk everything to get on the box?
But knowing that Bagnaia's crashed out?
Yeah.
Possibly not.
Well, he's closing in.
Here we go.
He's going to go for it.
I think he will in the right death.
Like you said, Blue S's, I think you've called it earlier. I think that's going to be the spot, or the last corner.
Yeah, he's never shown his hand either to Aleix, so he might not be able to fight back if you do it on the last lap. Here we go then. Last lap time for Enea Bastianini. Look at that run.
Well, his crew chief's going to be happy.
Oh, he won't be having a nervous cigarette, will he, outside the back of the garage?
I mean,
well, he might be currently.
He was convinced Enea weren't going to get a result.
Before we see this move possibly from Quartararo, what about Miller in 2nd?
Yeah, rock solid, and that's why the decision's difficult for Ducati. What do? Do you know what? I'd be tempted to not upset the apple cart, keep the team as it is, and have Bastianini maybe in the, well, would you put him in the
Provac team?
Perhaps, yeah, is that a promotion?
I think so, if he's on a factory bike on a 2022 package. Yeah. Here we go then.
Right, well,
towards the Blue S's.
Do it here, Gav.
No, but can he do it?
So
can he make up the last corner? I think it has to be. He's going to get closer.
He's going to have a go.
And he is. Look at him. He's winding up here, Quartararo. Into the final corner. This is for 3rd place.
Look at you, Lock.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Is it going to be?
Not on.
Oh no, Aleix parks it in the corner, and he's going to bring it home. Enea Bastianini is winning his 3rd Grand Prix of the season in remarkable style. Jack Miller takes 2nd. It's 3 in a row for Aleix Espargaro on the podium in 3rd for the 3rd race in succession. Quartararo takes 4th. Zarco takes 5th. Both of those for France, unable to deliver on the day. Marc Marquez is 6th, and well done to Taka Nakagami there. Just 1.5 seconds behind Marquez at the death. He closed in very quickly.
You could actually see with Marquez's body language then that he was absolutely exhausted.
I bet he's been saving his energy for the weekend. Brad Binder took 8th, Marini 9th, Vinales rounds out the top 10.